Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Conversation, and this is your host Shiv. So in this video today I'm going to talk about the Kucoin exchange. So there's a great need of ultimate cryptocurrency exchange right now, especially once Binance got full. They refused to take any more KYCs. The Bitfinex, Kraken, all the other exchanges facing high regulatory issues. Binance was the only one who were able to cater. Now, in this time, there's a new exchange which is called Kucoin, which has come up. Now, I have to say that they are very, very lucrative. They have 4 ways you can just make money, not even trading, guys. You can make money. There are 4 ways of making money, not even by trading. You don't even have to trade. I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about the Kucoin. So there are 2 aspects of Kucoin. Kucoin company, like Kucoin shares, and also the Kucoin exchange. So we'll start with the Kucoin shares as a company, how solid the company is, who are the founders, what is the idea of the Kucoin shares, and then we will also move on to the exchange part of it, as how you can go ahead, create an account, and you start buying other alternate cryptocurrencies. Now before that, I have to make a disclaimer that everything that I say is just my personal opinion, not a financial advice. And also, there are 2 things that you need to understand. First is investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. And the second number is that putting your cryptocurrency on an exchange is also risky. Because we don't keep it in an exchange, you keep your cryptocurrencies in a wallet. Now, why am I repeating the second statement is this? Because there is a reward for you to just keep holding Kucoin shares on the exchange, for which you can earn dividend. So we're going to start with that. Once again, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on important updates that we do on the daily basis. So this is how the Kucoin exchange looks like. So if you have not logged in, if you just go on to kucoin.com, this is what you will see. You will see a beautiful car here right on the top that says Porsche car, and in fact you can win this car. That's pretty strange. You can win this car if you're trading RPX. You can win a Porsche 911 plus 150,000 RPX. So you can clearly see there's a promotion going on for RPX, which is another cryptocurrency. We'll talk about that later on. First, let's talk about some numbers. So Kucoin is an exchange, but they also have an element of holding tokens, just like Binance have BNB. Now, when you look at the coinmarketcap.com, you will see Kucoin shares is what they call it. It's trading at about $15.85 right now. And you look at the chart, they have grown massively over the last 20 days. Like all the other altcoins went up like crazy. And one of them was also Kucoin. If I just show you 1 month chart, this is where you go. It was about not even $1 on 24th of December. As you can see, it was about 0.84. It's not even a month, and it's already touched. It is already trading about $15. As you can see the amount of growth it has. And also it touched about $20. So very lucrative, and also the kind of exchange that they're coming up with, and there's a great need. So I do think that this can turn out to be a Binance 2.0, but at the same time I do have some concerns as well, because they do have some MLM element attached to it, and that is what my concern is. That is why I want to make a disclaimer to you and say that if you're doing any trade on Kucoin exchange, just do it on your own risk. So what are the concerns that I'm going to talk about? I'll share that with you later. So let's start with their white paper. Like I said, we are going to talk about the company aspects and also the exchange. So this is how the exchange looks like if you're not logged in on the front page. But let's start with their white paper. So here's the white paper that I found on their kucoinshares.com. Now this is how the white paper is. What I liked about the Kucoin company as a company is because they are trying to build something which there is a great need of, and they have a very strong team. Now if you look at the founder, the CEO, the creator of the exchange, Michael Jan, he is the former technical expert of and financial at Alibaba Group. So this guy has some technical background, some solid background to start a cryptocurrency exchange here. right? And they have the way they have strategized their entire business model for exchange is lucrative. So which that I'm going to share with you in a while. with you right now. So this is the whole team, pretty huge team just for the exchange. There are some advantages that they are offering, which is operation strategy. Like I said, they have a beautiful strategy that they are coming up. So just to give you in short, there are 4 ways you can make money by like this. So one is earn dividends by holding Kucoin shares. So you don't have to do anything, you don't have to trade, just hold Kucoin shares and you get rewarded. The second is you earn 50% trading fee back, just like what BNB does. They have a 50% off, but they will reward you in 50% in your wallet. That's number 2. Third is earn by inviting others to join. So if you refer others, like most of, even BNB has a similar, Binance has a similar option, but over here also you get rewarded if somebody else joins with your link. Now, one of the unique things that I like over here is also a concern is that you also earn by indirect invitees too. What does that mean? So let's say if you have just invited somebody and and then you earn out of his trading fee, but at the same time, if he goes ahead and invites somebody, then also you make money. Now, this is another concern. So as you can see, there is clearly MLM element to Kucoin. So definitely, I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think? Do you think this kind of incentives model is even possible to operate an exchange? Is it a sustainable business model that they have? So a couple of advantages, let's have a look at. So operation strategies, high performance engine, financial level stability, system security. This is what they are promising. Financial safety, multiple cryptocurrency support, which is a great need. There is efficient customer support. This is also very interesting. They are given turnaround time of 10 minutes, which nobody has. So this is again something very interesting. Invitation bonus that we have already spoken. So this is how it works, right? So this is their business model, by the way. So the income of Kucoin mainly comes from the fees of users trade and withdraw. We promise to keep the fee rate below. So the trading fee, when trading the platform, it will cost both sellers and buyers a tiny amount of their trading fee, cryptocurrency as a trading fee, and withdraw also it will cost them trading, and this is where the exchange makes money. What is interesting here is that the exchange is going to just keep about 10% of the total profit. They are going to go ahead and distribute 90% of the profit to the users. Now, how that 90% comes from is 50% is what you earn just by holding Kucoin shares in your account. 50% of the entire trading fee volume you get rewarded. I'll talk about that in terms of how does the number look like. So if you have like 1,000 Kucoin shares, how much can you earn? We'll talk about. And then 40% is what they pay in the form of invitation fee. Of course, if you want, you can go ahead and use my referral link if you would like to. There is no compulsion as such. In case you want to use it, I would appreciate that. In that way, you'll be supporting the channel as well. So let's go ahead and dive into the other aspects of it. So as you can see, Kucoin bonus for holding, invitation bonus for, and then also they're going to research into research and development as well. They had an ICO. This talks about basically an ICO that they had 35%, 15%. The ICO is already over, so I'm not getting into that. They also have a buyback mechanism, which you can, we are not getting deep into what is a buyback mechanism, but they do have, this is the route plan by the company. So 10/8/27 is when they started, and then you have this one here, the launch of Kucoin exchange platform, which was just last month, I guess. And then you also have you have addition of new cryptocurrencies, which is already here. So this is how the roadmap looks like. Cryptocurrency pair, which is already available right now, and there are more than 1,000 cryptocurrencies listed already. So this is the plan for 12/20/18, right? And their goal is finally to become one of the top 10 worldwide exchanges by 6/20/19. So they have a clearly defined roadmap. This is from the company's point of view. They have a solid team. They have a great strategy as to how they want to increase, how they want to share their dividends, how they want to share their users, how they want to reward the users with the money and maintain that loyalty. Definitely a competitor to Binance 2.0 maybe you can call. So let's have a look at, so this was about the company. Let's have a look at the user. So this is how the exchange looks like. So if you want to go ahead and create your account and want to go ahead and participate, buy some new cryptocurrency, this is how the main page looks like. Once you are logged in, over here you can create an account, and once you're logged in, this is how it will look like. This is the home page. Now this is definitely a dummy account that I'm sharing with you right now. So there are a couple of things that how would you create. Once you create an account, there are a couple of things that you will need on the day one, which is first is assets, right? So where can you actually transfer? So in this, since this is not accepting any USD or INR, you will need to deposit your Bitcoin or Ethereum and things like that. So in case if you want to make a deposit, this is the deposit address. Click on deposit, you will be able to see the deposit. Now this is something definitely very important. I would always recommend you to go ahead and check this out, to have a two-way Google Authenticator. So this is the Google Authenticator. You can download the app on your phone over here, and then you can have this two-way verification, so that even if somebody has your login and password, they will not be able to log into your account unless and until it is verified on Google Authenticator. Now again, this is the key that you want to back it up. In case if you lose the Google Authenticator on your phone, this is the key that you will need to back it up once again, right? So do make a note of, please, I would highly recommend you to go ahead and use Google Authenticator, but again, know how Google Authenticator works before you use it. If you have used already Binance and other accounts and used, I think this should be pretty simple, right? So this is how the market looks like. You have like specifically about 5 types of pairs. So you have most of the pairs in BTC over here. As you can see, you can buy BTC, KC, Kucoin with Bitcoin, RPX with Bitcoin. The RPX is one that's I think they are promoting heavily on RPX. So let's go ahead and check this out. So RPX Red Pulse coin, they are promoting this heavily over here. It is on number 1 right now on the Kucoin. I don't know, maybe they have some tie-up or they have some partnerships there. So this is the coin that they're promoting big time. As you can see, this is what you can win. They also have some other reward as well. You can also win U-Trust, TrueFlip, get reward from your last 3 big events. So something if you are interested in winning the car. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. Get deep into it. So this is how the market looks like that. So this is where you can see the pricing over here. You can see the pricing in Satoshi. Over here you can check the pricing in Ethereum. So you also can buy and sell with Ethereum also, right? And then you have Neo. By the way, so these guys will also reward you gas for holding Neo, just like Binance does, or else you can also keep your Neo in a Neon wallet. But not many exchanges actually reward you gas for keeping Neo. So this is one of those that it does. And the last one, you also have holding, if you're holding a KCS, a Kucoin, and you want to buy stuff with the Kucoin, that option is also available here. So these are the cryptocurrencies. They have almost all the cryptocurrencies that there. So if you want to search for a particular coin, you can always search here. You can see ADA, the Cardano is not listed. Let me search for let's say, what do you want to search? Let's search for EOS. You have EOS over here, right? So these are the coins. This is how you can make a search on this. So this is the market. This is the setting assets, where it will show you all the holdings. And this is also very interesting. Now this is interesting because this is what it will come up as a reserve amount. So when you make a trading fee, when you make a transaction, like they have promised, they will share 50% of the trading fee with you. And the trading fee will not necessarily come into Kucoin itself. So let's say if you're trading in Bitcoin and Ethereum, if you're trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, so depending on, either it will come in BTC or it will come ETH, the 50% of the trading fee, because that's what your trading fee is going to look like, right? So that's the way you make money in the trading also, getting the 50% reward back of the trading fee in its own cryptocurrencies and not necessarily in KCS. Now, in BNB, in Binance, that's not the case. When you have BNB coin, you have just 50% off. But over here, you get rewarded 50%, right? So that's again very different. Now, there are a couple of articles that I did found, like one of them is this about Kucoin. That says payback coins, BNB, KCS coin holders make living by dividends paid by crypto exchange. Talking about dividend, this is what I wanted to share with you. So in case if you want to find out how much money can you make by holding Kucoins, right? So let's say if you are holding 1000 Kucoin shares in the exchange, this is what you will make without doing anything. $3.55 every day. This is a daily one, guys. Right? So as you can see, without trading, you can make money just by holding Kucoin shares. Now, this is very lucrative, but I do want to say once again, I want to repeat myself. Just remember two things: that keeping your cryptocurrency on an exchange is risky, number one. And number two, of course, is investing in cryptocurrencies is also risky. So I'm not sure whether how comfortable you will be holding your Kucoins, holding your funds in the form of Kucoin shares and keeping it here, or would you rather like to keep it in a hardware wallet or a private wallet? So that's the risk that you take in case you want to earn those rewards. There's this video that I found which talks about the direct invitees and how the invitees look. Like I said in this video, in the Kucoin is all about invitees as well. So let's say if you invite somebody, you get to make money. At the same time, if they also get to invite somebody else, then also you make money. So as you can see, it's about 20%, 12% and 8% here. So 20% he gets, you get 20% from him, her 12% from him, and 8% from him. So as you can see, there is a MLM element linked to this as well. So definitely do your own research before you actually do this. Please understand that you're comfortable before you actually go ahead and trade on this exchange. This does have an MLM element as well. So there was an article which I found on bitcointalk.org, which is very useful. This talks about the features of this exchange. So it talks about that this is reliable, fast, safe wallet, 24/7 customer support. So this is what something that again I wanted to mention, that Kucoin offers 24/7 customer service through WeChat and other platforms. They claim that the customer service issues are addressed within 10 minutes. This is again something that you want to look at. Discounted trading fee, I've already spoken about. Profit sharing among token holders, I've already sharing. 90% of the trading fee is shared with the users. Referral system, again, you can make money by referring others to this platform. Proof of stake bonus, like you earn by staking the coins. Multiple cryptocurrency option you have. They also do quarterly buybacks of cryptocurrencies. It says Kucoin will buy back KCS each quarter. It will buy back tokens using the 10% of profits that they are keeping it from themselves. Buybacks will continue until 100 million KCS have been destroyed. So again, they have a very unique model. They are also coming up with the Kucoin application for iPhone and Android as well. And this is on bitcointalk.org. So I'll leave the link in the description below. You can go ahead and read this out. So in short, this is what it is. Kucoin, definitely a great product to be here right now, especially when people are facing issues with the KYC, with the exchanges like Binance and other exchanges are facing regulatory issue. Kucoin has turned out to be a magical product. One of the reasons being that there is a huge demand for product like this, and that is one of the reasons why this has grown about from $1 to $16. I think it will continue to grow if more and more people onboard on Kucoin exchange and they start trading. So I will leave these links in the description below, even the video that you would like to watch, and let me know if I had missed out on something, or if you have any question, put it in the comment below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Give this video a like if you like the content. If you make sure you subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and take care.